Right now at 5, La Crosse police and health officials are concerned over a new spike in suspected drug-related overdoses.
You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at 5.
Good evening, everyone, and thanks for watching News 8 Now at 5. I'm Ken Kozarowski. La Crosse police and emergency medicine officials are seeing a sudden spike in suspected drug-related overdose deaths in the La Crosse community. Since the beginning of the year, 4 people have died from a suspected overdose. And just in the last 48 hours, police say they have responded to 5 non-fatal overdoses. And after seeing a spike in these overdoses since the beginning of this month, La Crosse PD and Gunderson Health System are teaming up to make the community aware of the recent increase. Lieutenant Corey Brandel with La Crosse PD says he's aware of the seriousness of this issue, and he hopes people will take the proper precautions.
So Narcan does work against opiates, but it is a direct antagonist, so it can be overrun if there's too much opiate. We've been really pushing Narcan out into the community. It's available free of charge.
Just getting some quick beer all the time.
It should not be a barrier to get it.
Now, the toxicology reports from the recent deaths have not yet been released. Police say they will release more information as soon as it becomes available. Tonight at 6, we're going to hear more from Gunderson experts about what they're doing to help curb overdoses in the community. And if you or someone you know is in need of fentanyl test strips or Narcan, there are resources available. You can call 211 or go to 211's website to find testing strips. Cooley Recovery Center on Ferry Street in La Crosse also has test strips and Narcan. Anyone can walk in and request them. And on La Crosse's north side, anyone can go to Vivint Health to ask for Narcan and clean syringes. According to the DEA, law enforcement seized more than 50 million pills laced with fentanyl and more than 10,000 pounds of fentanyl powder. That's enough of the opioid to kill every American. The DEA says China is one of the primary suppliers for the precursor chemicals needed to make fentanyl in a lab. A Lancaster man has been charged with imprisoning a woman in her La Crosse home earlier this month. According to the criminal complaint, 27-year-old Cole Clark showed up to the woman's home on January 11th and would not let her leave, allegedly keeping her phone and keys and threatening to stab her with a knife if she tried to leave. Clark has denied any wrongdoing. According to the criminal complaint and court records, Clark has a history of violent domestics dating back to October of 2021. He was on bond not to be in La Crosse County or have any contact with the woman. He's been charged with felony kidnapping, false imprisonment, intimidating a victim by use of force, and bail jumping. He also faces 2 misdemeanor charges. An Onalaska businessman is charged with secretly filming his employees while they were using the bathroom. According to the criminal complaint, 61-year-old James Bradford Dinsmore used a hidden camera to record more than 260 photos and 124 videos of people using the bathroom. Dinsmore runs his business out of his Onalaska home, and according to the complaint, an employee discovered the hidden camera earlier this month. The employee took that camera to authorities. According to the complaint, Dinsmore told police he had put the camera in the bathroom to make sure a plumber fixed a previous water issue. But later, Dinsmore admitted he put the camera in the bathroom to, quote, "look at people. It's terrible." And he later turned himself in. He faces 4 felony counts of capturing an intimate representation without consent. A preliminary hearing is set for January 27th.
Well, a good Friday evening to you. A rather gloomy day across the region with temperatures in the 20s for the most part. 29 the high here in La Crosse, also in Sparta, Black River Falls. 27 for you folks in Eau Claire, 30 in Winona, and 31 in Prairie du Chien. Cloudy skies right now, and this is going to be kind of a pattern where we're going to have to get used to the cloud cover, and you can see plenty of it across the tri-state area, albeit dry. So that's some good news that we got rid of the precipitation over the past couple of days. Temperatures ranging from 22 in Preston to 29 here in La Crosse, still 27 in Eau Claire. Even a 30 down in Boscobel. Mainly cloudy tonight, not all that cold. Lows around 21 degrees in La Crosse. Our average low is 10. And our weekend forecast includes, you guessed it, mainly cloudy skies tomorrow, mostly cloudy on Sunday. Highs both days in the upper 20s. And a weak disturbance might squeeze out some snow flurries in spots Saturday night, but it's just a small chance, and I don't think everyone will see those. We'll talk more about next week with my 8-day forecast in just a few minutes.
All right. Thanks very much, Bill. Well, this weekend marks 50 years since the Supreme Court confirmed the constitutional right to abortion and nearly 7 months since the justices struck it down. Willie James Inman has the story from Washington.
It was the first March for Life since the U.S. Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade. But organizers say the fight to end abortion is far from over.
We will march until abortion is unthinkable.
Mississippi Attorney General Lynn Fitch helped argue the case that overturned Roe.
Together, we lead the way to a society that truly empowers women and promotes life.
The movement's focus is now on Congress and the push for legislation regulating or banning abortion. House Majority Leader Steve Scalise promised to continue that fight.
The next phase now begins, and that's what this year's march is all about. The next steps in a post-Roe era. And we in Congress, and how about my colleagues here?
To make their point, marchers changed their route this year. On their way to the Supreme Court, they passed by the U.S. Capitol to highlight the new battleground. Nearby, a small counter-protest was dramatically outnumbered.
I support women's rights and the women's right to choose to get an abortion.
In the chaotic months since the end of Roe, the nation has become a patchwork of bans and partial bans, and a severely fractured public.
No one is willing to listen to anyone, and so many problems arise from that.
President Biden released a proclamation marking the 50th anniversary of Roe and calling on Americans to work together to restore the right to choose. Willie James Inman, CBS News, Washington.
Vice President Kamala Harris will commemorate the 50th anniversary of Roe v. Wade with a speech in Florida on Sunday. Well, Google's parent company has announced it is cutting about 12,000 jobs. Alphabet grew its workforce by more than 50,000 employees during the pandemic as demand for its digital services boomed. In an email to employees, Alphabet's CEO said, quote, "We hired for a different economic reality than the one we face today." Economists say what's happening in tech is so far an exception in the labor market.
The overall labor market has been remarkably resilient. The latest data we have through December suggested it is holding up despite higher interest rates.
Now, Alphabet joins a number of other companies in the tech sector eliminating jobs after expanding during the pandemic. Microsoft, Amazon, Salesforce, and Facebook parent company Meta have all recently announced layoffs. Both of La Crosse's major health systems are helping cover the cost of past and future emergency shelters. Gunderson Health System helped cover the cost of the overflow shelter at the Southside Community Center during the extreme cold last month. La Crosse's mayor declared an emergency to open the shelter and keep it open during the daytime. City officials said the cost of security and cleaning services was roughly $32,000. Gunderson will continue to help pay for future shelter needs, and Mayo Clinic Health System is also making $25,000 available to the city. The money will go towards security, sleeping mats, food, and utilities. Officials from both systems say being unsheltered is dangerous to people's health. Mayo says it's seeing patients come into the emergency department with injuries and illness from being out in the cold for long periods of time. The University of Wisconsin-La Crosse is unveiling a new building 9 years in the making. The new UWL Fieldhouse will open to the public on Monday. The 144,000 square foot facility, it's got a 200-meter indoor track with a second level, locker and training rooms, and space for offices and team meetings. The building will be used by the track and field programs, exercise classes, and for students' recreational use. The $49 million construction project began in 2020. It's been a long wait for UWL student body and employees, but seeing the final product makes it all worth it.
When the scale of the building was really seen, I think folks really kind of recognized that it was going to be an impressive facility when it's done.
UWL's men and women's track coaches say the Fieldhouse has already been a benefit to athletes. An additional track on campus makes training much smoother, and a facility with state-of-the-art features, quote, changes the game.
Just the ability to run more efficient practices, to have a new place to call home has been really, I don't know, it's just been incredible.
UWL Track and Field will host their first meet in the new Fieldhouse tomorrow. Just ahead, egg prices may have you sweating at the grocery store. Health experts have a few creative alternatives so you can maintain that daily protein. Plus, the way you shop could look very different in the not-too-distant future. We'll have more on that after this.
Need to update your furniture? Menards has the furniture you need in stock. Plus, you get a free rug. That's right. Buy any upholstered living room furniture at $299 or more and get a free 5x7 area rug. That's $149.99 in savings. Need a new chair? How about a sectional, a new recliner, or love seat? Buy one today, get a free rug. Hurry up, get to Menards before they're gone. In-store only while supplies last.
Save big money at Menards. It's the weekend clearance at Drury's in Fountain. Incredible savings on America's finest furniture. We're clearing our showrooms to make way for fresh new introductions with hundreds of items reduced to their lowest prices ever. You'll save hundreds of dollars on top brands like Smith Brothers, Daniels Amish, and Flex Steel. Bedrooms, casual dining, sofas, even premium leather, all priced to go. You'd better hurry because you won't see furniture of this quality at these prices again. The weekend clearance, this weekend only at Drury's in Fountain.
When pain says I'm here, I say, so are they. Just one Aleve. 12 hours of uninterrupted pain relief. Aleve. Who do you take it for?
Oh, it's cold in here. I bet Mom and Dad didn't get a maintenance check on the furnace this year. And it broke. I bet. That's it. I'm calling G&T.
We are G&T Heating and Air Conditioning, and we are experts at fixing your furnace. We have been in business for over 15 years and have the best service techs in the area, and friendly too.
Thanks, G&T, for your quick, fast, friendly service.
Please send Mom and Dad the bill. Call G&T.
For the best heating and air conditioning, guaranteed.
Full mouth reconstruction is really addressing every tooth in the patient's arch. So the patient may come in with some missing teeth, and that full mouth reconstruction might mean replacing a few teeth with implants and maybe crowns or veneers on the other teeth. I have a full mouth reconstruction. All my teeth have crowns on top of them. So at a very young age, I did a lot of grinding and lost a fair amount of tooth structure. I think everybody that's sitting in front of me that's asking for help deserves to have that help. You deserve to have the smile that you want.
You're not always going to be here, but you always have this. Whether you're here, or anywhere really, the News 8000 app lets you stay updated on your time. Get it today so you can have here.
The price of eggs is going up, but according to Mayo Clinic Health System officials, there are plenty of less expensive alternatives you can find. With the setting price of eggs being over $4 right now, many Americans have started eating other proteins to stay healthy. From tofu scrambled recipes to peanut butter to canned beans, the list is pretty much endless. One Mayo Clinic dietitian says that eating protein is a very important part of our diet.
They are the building blocks for our muscles and tissue. So they help support our lean muscle tissue. They're important for wound healing. They also help to promote satiety in our diet to help us stay full.
Experts say that most healthy people can eat up to 7 eggs a week without causing heart problems. Technology is changing the shopping experience. CBS News' Elise Preston went to the National Retail Federation's annual expo to get a first-hand look at some high-tech items that retailers are using to attract shoppers.
Checking out at a convenience store is quicker than ever. The company Radius AI has a device with cameras that scan multiple items at the same time. You can skip the checkout line at the supermarket with this shopping cart from Custom-Made. There's a built-in scale to weigh produce, and products can be scanned right at the cart. Customers pay on the tablet and then walk out the door. For those looking to skip the trip to the store entirely, an electric fleet of vehicles is delivering groceries and other items without a driver.
This is a street legal vehicle. It operates up to 25 miles an hour.
The autonomous Noro can find an address on its own and is currently on roads in Northern California and Texas. Walmart, FedEx, and Uber Eats are among the companies using it, allowing customers to pick up items from their front curb. And in-store mannequins are getting a 21st century makeover. Verizon is teaming up with company Proto to produce lifelike holograms.
Why a hologram for an experience?
Well, as you can see here, it does create a very lifelike representation of actual products. So sometimes even when products are first launched, they may not actually be delivered to the store yet, but it allows you to debut and showcase items to your consumers as soon as they're released.
Verizon's Jason Stevens let us try it out. A special camera projects a live 3D image to the Proto box nearby. Inside a store, a live or recorded hologram could interact with customers.
What do you think of this look? How about I have a sales associate go grab it for you while you go check out the shoes?
Burberry is currently using it to show off clothes and bags, giving shoppers a high-tech look at the luxury brand's latest high-end items.
Elise Preston, CBS News, New York.
And places like UW-Madison actually have a smaller version of that Nuro vehicle. They're about the size of toy trucks and have been delivering food to the dorms after the pandemic hit. But incredible technology all around for sure. Still to come tonight at 5. Calmer skies today than what we saw the last few. Bill, any fresh snow on the horizon, though?
Really not looking like it. We're going to have plenty of cloud cover over the next 8 days, but any significant storms, you'll have to stay tuned after the break. I'll fill you in all the details.
Has your pet been diagnosed with a cruciate ligament injury or torn ACL? Forget the inconvenience of travel and expense to a university. Dr. Mark Hine at Wisconsin Veterinary Orthopedics in Holmen specializes in knee reconstruction using the TPLO. This is a gold standard that's been used by veterinarians for over 40 years and provides the strongest fixation in ACL repair. Fetch made possible, one knee at a time. Contact Dr. Mark Hine at Wisconsin Veterinary Orthopedics for a free orthopedic consultation today.
Oh, that's full service. Pull in there, Michelle. Oh, yeah, okay.
Fill her up?
With the good stuff.
You got it.
Oh, and can you check the oil too, please?
Sure. That car has no oil.
It's Sleepy Hollow. We are your full-service dealership.
Are you an experienced carpenter, window and door installer, flooring or tile installer, considering a new opportunity in the year ahead? The Board Store is the area's premier home improvement contractor, serving the community from the same location for over 33 years. Continued growth opens new opportunities, good pay, good benefits and respect, no weekends or overnight travel. Begin a new career where skill matters and character is valued. Apply online or at the Board Store Home Improvements, 524 Copeland Avenue, La Crosse.
This is Kathy. She's about to see her dentist. She's afraid. Not because of the drill, but because of the bill. A big bill. But Kathy doesn't need to be afraid, and neither do you, thanks to affordable dental insurance from Physicians Mutual Insurance Company. It's easy to get this coverage. Don't believe me? Call or go online for all the details. You could even have this free information kit. This isn't a discount plan or preventive-only coverage. This is real dental insurance. It helps pay for over 400 procedures. That's a lot. I'm talking cleanings, fillings, crowns, bridges, root canals, even dentures. Bottom line, you'll have help paying for routine care and expensive major work. But if you want deductibles, forget it. There aren't any. No annual maximum either. Plus, you can see any dentist you want. Stop fearing the big bill. Start saving at the dentist. Call now or go to sendinfokit.com.
Physicians Mutual, Physicians Mutual.
Welcome back. A happy Friday to you, even though temperatures were colder today with a high of 29 degrees, especially compared to the numbers throughout the week. It was still above average. In fact, 12th day in a row with an above average high temperature out at the La Crosse Airport, and 17 of the 20 days this month of January have been above average. So a very mild month of January following that rather cold month of December. Cloud cover in play, so it was dry today, but still cloudy. 29 and 27 the numbers for today. So with that cloud cover, temperatures really don't move much during the day. They don't drop much at night either. In fact, our low matches our average high for this day. 50 and 33 below the records. Now, precipitation wise, almost 2 inches for the month of January, so over an inch above average. And snowfall, 7.7 inches for the month. That's a little bit above average. And 27.9 inches for the snow season, and that is 6 inches above average. 29 degrees out at the airport, 28 downtown here at the station. A little bit of a breeze from the northwest at 9, making it feel like 20. Good evening to you folks in Eau Claire. 27 degrees with a cloudy sky. Your wind chill also at around 20 degrees. So again, no real cold air across the lower 48. Yeah, it's cold, don't get me wrong, but it's not abnormally cold or anything to that extent. 24 up in Ladysmith. 27 in Eau Claire and Black River Falls. Again, 29s in Winona and La Crosse, even a 30 down in Boscobel. Again, a little bit of a breeze in spots, 5 to 15 miles per hour, so it is causing some wind chills in the teens to around 20 degrees, even some single digits over towards Rochester, Mankato, and Mason City. Plenty of cloud cover across the tri-state area, but again, no precipitation as our storm system from the past 36 hours now well to our east. A couple disturbances, one weak one to the north and west here. A stronger storm over southern Colorado. Now this time it's going to track far enough south. will barely get clipped with a slight chance for some light snow showers or flurries tomorrow night. Best chances will be in our southern communities. We'll show it on Sky Tracker for you. Again, note the cloud cover first of all. Just some patches of blue showing up in spots indicating those flurry chances. But again, the main storm system, the main shield of snow will be well to our south, but maybe clipping areas, especially just south of Prairie du Chien, down towards Madison and Milwaukee. Keep that in mind if you have travel plans that'll take you in that direction this weekend. You might run into some light snow, especially Saturday night. Otherwise, Sunday mostly cloudy, maybe a few breaks in the clouds if we're lucky later in the afternoon and into Sunday evening. Temperatures tomorrow, pretty close to average. Our average high is 27. Will be right around 28 or 29 degrees in La Crosse. And like we saw today, pretty uniform numbers all across the Boone area with high temperatures generally in the mid to upper 20s. Again, when you have that cloud cover, that tends to happen where temperatures don't vary all that much. Right around 26 or 27 for highs for you folks in Eau Claire and Chippewa Falls. So for tonight, mainly cloudy, fairly light winds, lows in La Crosse around 21 degrees. For tomorrow, mainly cloudy, dry during the day, that small chance for some flurries or light snow showers tomorrow night. Best chances south. Highs tomorrow around 29 degrees. 28 on Sunday with a mostly cloudy sky. I think our best chance of seeing some sunshine over the next 8 days will be on Monday, kind of a mix of sun and clouds. Highs around 30. Some lower 30s on Tuesday and Wednesday. And I'm not seeing any significant storm systems for our neck of the woods over the next 8 days. Just a slight chance for some light snow showers or flurries next Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Also decreasing temperatures by the end of next week. 28 on Thursday, 22 on Friday. High struggling to reach 20 next Saturday.
All right. Thanks a lot, Bill.
Okay.
When we come back, it's not typical that man's best friend gets to roam the halls of a high school. But this golden retriever named Luke is breaking the mold. We'll meet the pup after the break.
Monday on News 8 Now this morning, an iconic rock band is pulling back the curtain to reveal how their famous concerts were created and how some restaurants in Madison are getting creative with how they serve their food. Have a great Friday night. More News 8 Now is after the break.
Your entry door is the first thing people see when they come to visit. Make it inviting. Call the Board Store Home Improvements today for a prompt free estimate. 782-8877.
It's Super Saturday at Home Furniture. Get up to an extra 10% off sale prices and 3-year special financing with nothing down and pay nothing for shipping on all your favorite furniture brands. This Super Saturday only at Home Furniture.
Earn now, spend later during Blaine's Farm and Fleet's Rewards Members Dollar Days. Now through February 1st, Rewards members earn $10 in Blaine's Bucks for every $100 spent in store to redeem later just like cash. Start earning today on deals like large bags of Blaine's brand performance dog or original cat food, $2 off. Half off these special buy men's Skechers, only $34.99. And stock up on horse bedding. Rewards members buy 4, get 1 free. Earn Blaine's Bucks now to spend later during Blaine's Farm and Fleet's Rewards Members Dollar Days.
I've practiced personal injury law for 4 years.
For 20 years.
For 32 years.
But I won't write your will.
I don't write contracts.
And I don't handle divorces.
The law profession is broad and complex. I focus my career on one thing.
Helping injured people.
All I do every day
is help injured people get the compensation that they deserve.
At Bygoff and Rohde, that's how we get results.
A new day has dawned on the all-new Maury's, Audi, and Volkswagen of La Crosse. Feel the luxury of Maury's Audi as soon as you enter the new state-of-the-art Audi dealership. Audi technology and style incorporated into Maury's La Crosse Audi sales and service. Maury's Volkswagen La Crosse features an upbeat, high-tech atmosphere. Having service done, enjoy our relaxing lounge as you wait. Come experience excellence at the new and improved Volkswagen of La Crosse. New building, new location, same friendly staff. Maury's Audi and Volkswagen of La Crosse.
It's Super Saturday at Home Furniture. Get up to an extra 10% off sale prices and 3-year special financing with nothing down and pay nothing for shipping on all your favorite furniture brands. This Super Saturday only at Home Furniture.
See the stories you missed or watch them again on our YouTube page or find us at news8000.com. You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
It's not too much of a stretch that most of us can say that high school can be a pretty stressful time, but students at Onalaska High School have lucked out. Hey, meet Luke, the school's official therapy dog. He has been roaming the halls for the past 2 years and helping support students along the way. One school counselor says that amidst a national mental health crisis among youth, a therapy dog is a very refreshing presence.
He's really great about, if counselors are meeting with students, we'll invite Luke in if the students are okay with dogs to come in. And he really kind of just gravitates towards students, and vice versa. The students really gravitate towards him too.
And why not? Onalaska High School also has a therapy dog named Echo. Great assets to have. We will have a look at what's coming up at 6 when we return. And of course, Bill will have another look at your weekend forecast.
For residential, commercial, or high-speed doors, come to LaCrosse Glass and Overhead Doors. We carry a variety of CHI door styles designed to fit your vision. Get your free quote today.
It's happening this weekend. The King Furniture 72-hour mattress sale with incredible deals on the most comfortable mattresses. Take 10% off every mattress in our store. Plus, get 12 months interest-free financing. Get your choice of a plush or firm therapeutic hybrid queen mattress for just $9.99 and get free delivery too. The King Furniture 72-hour mattress sale this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday only.
At Cooley Auto, we care about making buying and servicing your cars an effortless process. From our fair pricing to our friendly staff, we are accountable to the Cooley region and are now focused on offering you the best service possible with Cooley Auto Service Center. Cooley Auto Service Center is engaged in providing you with honest, affordable, and reliable service. Service you need, care you deserve. Find out more at CooleyAuto.com.
I'm Jim, and I'm a patient at Grand River Dental. Basically, I've had 3 teeth replaced completely. I've got 1 to go, and they did repair work on several teeth. This is the most comfortable I've ever been in a dentist office. When they've finished removing a tooth, it's like, hey, we're done. We've got it all out. And I thought, wow, it's all over with. Can't hardly believe this.
You've got a problem. Your furnace is not working. There's a simple fix for that. Well, simple for us. We are G&T Heating and Air Conditioning, and we are experts in fixing your furnace. We have been serving the Cooley region for over 25 years and have the best service techs in the area. They are friendly too. We service all makes and models. If you want fast, reliable service, just give us a call. We are happy to help.
Call G&T. The best heating and air conditioning guaranteed.
For residential, commercial, or high-speed doors, come to LaCrosse Glass and Overhead Doors. We carry a variety of CHI door styles designed to fit your vision. Get your free quote today.
On this Friday night, is the food we're all buying at the grocery store actually organic? Well, tonight, the new crackdown on food label fraud. That's tonight on the CBS Evening News.
And coming up on News 8 Now at 6, big rivalry night on the hardwood featuring some of the best teams in the Cooley region. Onalaska taking on Central at Sutton Gym. Always a packed house, always high energy when those two teams go at it. That game headlining tonight's sports coverage. Our own Kate Overton will be live pregame with Hilltopper head coach Craig Cowell. That's tonight at 6.
Cloudy skies tonight, but dry. So if you have travel plans tonight or for the weekend for that matter, it's looking pretty good. Not all that cold tonight. 21 in La Crosse. Our average low is 10 degrees and winds will be fairly light, decreasing from west to south at around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tomorrow, 29 with a mainly cloudy sky. Now there's a slight chance for some light snow showers or flurries. Saturday night, best chances in our southern communities. Sunday, dry, mostly cloudy, seasonable, 28 for the high. Right around 30 on Monday, 32 on Tuesday, and just some slight chances for light snow or flurries for the second half of next week.
Thanks a lot, Bill, and thanks for joining us tonight at 5. We'll see you at 6.